Hi folks, just going to talk you through once again setting up the live stream. Again, there's been a little change to Facebook, so this is just to guide you through. As always, here you are, you've turned on the computer, everything else is turned on in the building, I'm assuming that, and you've logged in with the password. First of all, you want to come to Safari, and by the way, my tip to you is that you should set up the live stream first. Don't go live, but get everything ready to go live before you open the PowerPoint slides. And the reason for that is sometimes it might take a bit of time once the computer's on for those PowerPoint slides to sync from where they've been prepared. Anyway, so do this first, open up Safari, and you'll see now it just lands you here on the generic Birkhead Free Church Facebook page. We used to go live through specific events, but we don't do that anymore. If that means nothing to you, don't worry about it. You land here on the Birkhead Free Church Facebook page. If for some reason you end up somewhere else on Facebook, just on the sort of generic Facebook news feed, you should always see in your shortcuts down here on the left-hand side, Birkhead Free Church. So if you get lost somewhere else, just click back on Birkhead Free Church. That should get you back to this page here. Now, what you want to do is to click live video, because that's what we want to have, a live video. We don't want to create an event, so ignore that. You want to click here where it says Go Live. So there, click Select to go live. And from this point onwards, it should look quite familiar. Get rid of the tips, which still keep appearing. If for some reason it's on webcam, you want to select streaming software instead. It should default to streaming software, but just in case, click on that. That should give you the stream key here. So if you click to copy that stream key, and then of course we open up the ATEM software control. Now don't forget that there are two things to do here. We want to first of all paste the key in, so just highlight everything that's in this box and hit delete, and then we're going to do Command V to paste the new key in. Don't forget, don't leave the cursor flashing in this box, just click the mouse somewhere else. If you leave the cursor in there, it gets upset about that. The second thing here, though, is very important. We need to set the quality of the stream. We never used to have to do this, but for some reason it's being a bit silly, and we have to do it every time now. So if you click on this drop-down menu here that says Quality and select Streaming High, you should see it there. Sometimes it doesn't do it. Sometimes this box remains empty and you've got to uncheck this box and then select Streaming High and then check that box again. It can be a bit fiddly, but you need to leave it so it says Streaming High in this bit here and has this box checked. If you've got that, then you're good to go. So we're going to come back to Safari then, and we are going to do our title and description. So there used to be separate boxes for this, but now you have to click here, what's your live video about? So if you click on that, and then you'll get the title and description. So open up the stickies from the bottom, and of course if you're doing the morning service, highlight that stuff, Command C to copy, come over here, Command V to paste, and then of course you need to change the date there. I won't do that now. And then get the description, Command C to copy, paste it in, Command V. There you go. Once you've amended your dates, you've added the speaker and the Bible passage, you're all good to go. Once you've done that, then just click Save. Now, you're not live yet, but the live stream is set up and ready to go. Then at this stage, I suggest that you open up your PowerPoint slides. So if you come over here to the Finder, in fact, no, even better than that, you can come over here to the file that says Get Slides. And then when you do that, it will open up services and the right year, and then you've got the months here. So as I record this, it's February. So you can click on February and then find the relevant week. So let's go with the 13th of February 2022. Let's imagine that was the date this Sunday. So we click on that, and then you've got, well, let's say it's the morning service. So click on 11 a.m. And then you should find it like this. Ignore the folder that says Bits and Bobs. That just contains everything else that relates to the service, but you don't need that. You just want the PowerPoint here. We put everything else in Bits and Bobs so that the PowerPoint is the only thing left here, so it should be obvious. You see it says Morning Service, 13th of Feb 2022, PowerPoint there. So if you open that, it should open up. I can just move this a bit. I can minimize that now. And there's my PowerPoint slides. I've got everything ready to go. I can have a look at it, check it through, do what I need to do. And then if I come back to Safari, let's imagine it's 20 minutes or so till the service begins now. Your camera operator will press on air. So let's just do that now. And then once he or she has done that, you should find the Go Live button is now blue, and you can click that to go live. I won't do it now. And then, of course, just come back to PowerPoint, and you can start running your slides for the service. You're now live on Facebook. And at the end, there's a button in Safari, which I can't show you now because I haven't gone live, but there's a button that says End Live Video, and you just click that. Thanks for listening, folks. I hope that helps.